Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball. Next.
Hamilton
sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you, that was a nice curve. Just really throws you. Good breaking ball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. Settling in now. Jose Peraza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Gomez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Votto.
Line towards center field. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Carlos Gomez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Schebler is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Line drive to left. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman,
Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Third baseman number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in, Adam Duvall, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Duvall.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bell is over, and he puts it away for the first out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Suarez rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hit out towards second. And past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 8.
Here's Chris Carter now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Fouled back. Hit back up the middle. There is Andrus. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1 away. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
7. Catcher.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Frazier.
Fastball that just misses inside. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler on the move. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Haniger is on his way home. Now the relay home. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
17.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Fielder number 14.
First offering on its way. Carlos Gomez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Andrews rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he will score as well. And they've upped the lead now to 3 here. It's 5-2. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
First baseman
ready with the first 55. Pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall racing back, a leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Scooter Gennett.
Andrus will play this one at short. Fielded cleanly, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. Standing in, Joey Votto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 2 out with the man at first. He's on the move again from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Haniger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter, catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brett Nicholas stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
On to Votto, a double play. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Todd Frazier.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw goes to Votto over at first. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
7, Eugenio Suarez.
And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Devin Mesoraco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hard hit at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Elvis
Towards second.
Andrus.
And that will be a base hit for Andrus. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
All right, fielder number 17,
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Schebler is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Scott
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carter.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrus ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Scooter Gennett will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer. And ready once again, Nomar Mazara. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Designated hitter.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Gennett is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A called strike on the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now a fastball swung on and missed. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he misses there, 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him something.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Riding in once again, Todd Frazier. Michael Lorenzen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Todd Frazier becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Elvis Andrus comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Schebler is after it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
in now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
leading out for
He's
the
got an
Rangers.
RBI despite an 0 for 2
Designated
effort
hitter,
to this point.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he will run this one down,
batter,
moving to his
number 7,
right, and that's the
baseman,
first out of the inning. Jonathan Scope is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Josh Bell the next to him. Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Sluggers and the Ducks. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, one away.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Granderson. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Tiny Dick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Tiny Dick.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson is there for it. One down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And another foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. Right has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder Carlos
Beltran. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ozuna sprinting after it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman number 19.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman.
And he takes ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Line towards center field. Gonzalez the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Up with it is Kinsler. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Left fielder, Marcell
And he'll go
Ozuna.
after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eddie Matthews.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here. Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mauer goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. J.J. Kong 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He popped out in his first trip. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The right fielder, number 15. Carlos
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Striding in. Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of it. Andre Dawson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Back up the middle. Banks to his left. He's got it. A quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. In the air out toward right field. Beltran giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in now, Alex Reyes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with two men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in, David Wright. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For South Korea, third baseman David.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer, a base hit in his first trip. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in now, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with one man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jackie Robinson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Tiny Dick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tiny Dick.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Marcell Ozuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Blackmon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Charlie
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gonzalez ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready once again, Ernie Banks. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Eddie Matthews comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, those are the pitches you hate to miss. A hanging changeup right there. He's going to think about that for a while.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Encarnacion.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Braves and the Sluggers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping in, number 1. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Atlantis, second baseman, number 1.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Swanson.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Josh Bell the next to hit. First chance for him here in the top.
Josh Bell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in, J.J. Kong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, J.J. Kong.
Hit hard but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. Number 4 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. And that's the 3rd out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, number 8.
Right
He'll hit
fielder,
from the right side of the
number
batter's
8.
box against the left-handed pitcher. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Beltran to the track. Gone! Into the box now, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 2. Alex.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Another try at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, number 4. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box. Ernie Banks.
South Korea, the shortstop, Ernie
First
Banks.
pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is the center fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman David Wright. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jorge Alfaro goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Number 71 stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ran it in on the fists. Nothing in 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire the. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Benintendi racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now,
Catcher,
Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Benintendi is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Kong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 8 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Nope. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Chopped at the plate. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jackie Robinson.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Number 8 is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Into the box, Ernie Banks. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Alex.
Hit on the ground to short. Banks has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, number 4 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he got him. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jorge Alfaro.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Joey Votto.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Grounded to third. Bregman has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So here's Joe Mauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
The pitcher,
so digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Striding in once again, number 71. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, number 71.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first.
Oh, look at Banks. It's there. He got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Out in front a bit as this is sent on the ground to right at third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready for another shot now. J.J. Kong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
J.J. Kong.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell has room in foul territory. One down. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's running towards second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 4 is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Josh Bell.
This is hit softly to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
To his left, Robinson on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the digging in to try it again. Ernie Banks will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ernie Banks.
Skied into very shallow right. Number 8 is right there, and it's a very quick out. Number 1. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now at the plate, David Wright. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and they have taken the lead. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in, J.J. Kong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 8 is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Baseman, Alex.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, number 4. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball. One and 0. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Turned on down the line. He'll go to the bag for 1. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Takes this the other way to right. Beltran back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, number 71. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Rajay Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And that'll score the run from 3rd. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So a new pitcher coming on now.
Gagne.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Benintendi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Ernie Banks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Standing in, Joey Votto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Striding in, Joe Mauer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Victor Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41. Victor Martinez.
Fouled back. The 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line.
Bell brings it in.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Raleigh Fingers takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Leading off for Atlanta.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. At the plate, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Aroldis Chapman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in, number 8. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there. And with that fine play, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Joe Mauer. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
you